Good morning, brave awakened ones. This is Lady V. What's up, Veronica of HigherRealmHolistics.com, certified holistic integrative health nurse, empath, intuitive. Um, I want to say thank you to my Patreons, to my supporters and subscribers, and I'm also a Reiki Master. And all those who attend my webinars. I have my webinars on HigherRealmHolistics.com available. They're available 24/7. They're ready when you're ready. Also, meditations are available. Okay. Few announcements before I begin on this video. When it comes to my Patreons, the date for our live, I do a Zoom video conference live Q&A where you hear my voice, I hear your voice. You can ask me your ascension questions on the 12th, Saturday the 12th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not going to do it this weekend, this Saturday, because my daughter's getting married. Haha. Yay! Maybe the umbilical cord will finally be cut. But I doubt it. Okay. So she's getting married this Saturday, and thank you for the congratulations. So it'll be next Saturday, the 12th of October, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the live Q&A. And later on, I'll also be announcing my winner, my Patreon winner. If you're at the $9.99 level, I pick a name every month for someone to have a free 60-minute session with me via Zoom video conference or phone, whichever makes you happy. At the 444 level, that's how you get on the live Q&A that I hold monthly. Okay. You can also book sessions via my website, HigherRealmHolistics.com. And the webinar that I'm going to have Sunday the 6th, October 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time has to do with embracing your power. Not just embracing your power, but also, because of all the energies coming in, harnessing some of that energy to empower yourself and to magnify your powers and your energy, all your clairs. Okay, let's not let this amazing energy go to waste. I also have my book, How the Caterpillar Flew, Journey of Self-Discovery, to awaken the child. Okay, here we go, my lovely butterfly and caterpillars, available on all major online book retailers worldwide. Okay, and some Barnes and Nobles on the East Coast of America. All right, now this video is about this last quarter of 2019. Welcome to the last quarter of 2019, everybody. An extremely important quarter, and as my oversoul put it, the most important for light workers. It's like the most important time. And I had even mentioned that in the beginning of the year, that the way it was, for me, it was always divided into quarters when I started my ascension. And this last quarter, October, November, December, is extremely important for light workers, because in this specific quarter, it already started with a bang. These solar blasts are going to come in. In fact, last night, I've been feeling it all week, like coming on, where it's like if anyone's ever been shocked, you feel like your skin is crawling. You feel a zzz going all over your body. That was going on for the past couple of weeks, and it's been building up and building up and building up. And then last night around 11:20 or 11:15, I was in my bathroom. I was wired all day, so I couldn't even sleep, because I usually go to bed around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Brushing my teeth, have on my little fuzzy slippers in the bathroom, and just wiping my mouth, about to walk out of the bathroom. And then I was like, whoa. I just stood there, and then kaboom, it's like it literally felt like a bolt of lightning coming from my head, going all the way down to my feet. It literally almost felt, it's like I heard a bell ring in the center of the earth, and then that energy shot back up, and my whole body was like zzz. Literally, that is what it felt like. And I swear to God, I smelled burning hair on my body. That's how intense it was last night. And I was like, whoa. I was like, what was that? And then I saw a big pulse coming from the sun hitting the earth. And then this morning, suspicious observer, he put it up like 4 hours ago, which was like 9 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Solar shock waves, big solar shock wave coming from the sun last night. So he's like the first person to put it up. So yes, you did experience that, and yes, you've been experiencing all this energy, this solar energy coming in. You know, our sun is a portal, and that energy is coming in from the galactic center. It's ascension energy. Okay, it's ascension energy for the earth. It's ascension energy for all the beings on earth. It's ascension energy for our entire solar system, actually. It's not just earth. Earth is not the only thing going through changes. It's not the only heavenly body going through changes. It's our entire solar system. So, yeah, that blast was freaking intense last night. Major voltage last night. And I've mentioned several times since the beginning of my channel that us as light workers, we serve as grounding rods for this energy. And all I can say is, for this last quarter, it's a lot of chaos. It seems like chaotic energy in the heavens. That's the only way I could explain it, because it's just like going all over the place. But you know, in the chaos, there's always order. You know, there's always order in the chaos. So it's like as it is above, so it is below. So that chaotic energy out there is the chaotic energy that's manifesting here. Meaning, with these ascension energies coming in, and us as light workers grounding them and transmuting other energy too, a lot of stuff is being exposed. A lot of things are coming out. It's not business as usual anymore. Business as usual is over. I'm sure a lot of you have seen that. Business as usual is over. Especially for the negative beings. For the negative humans. The ones who are, you know, trying to destroy humanity. It's not business as usual for anybody. And this energy is it just got started. Literally, it just got started. So it's going to intensify. There'll be a lot more solar shock waves coming in. This last quarter, big time, and it's along with the Saturn energy, and again, it's like a sander just wiping away things, and it's going to cause a lot of also earthly disturbances, meaning tectonic plates moving, volcanoes, earthquakes, a lot of weather issues. Okay, that's what's going to be going on. As it is above, so it is below. As it is within, so it is without also. So as light workers, we're taking this energy, we're grounding this energy, we're transmuting it for the highest good and the benefit of all. That's what we're transmuting it for. And yes, when that energy hits, or when it's about to hit, you do feel some immense sadness. Woo! I was at the gym in the morning, just finished my dance class. It was a really cool class. Went to do some weights, and then 15 minutes in, this immense sadness hit me. Grief. I had to leave. And that's been going on. Like, I feel the energy building up. I start that immense sadness, and then later on, I get hit with a blast of energy. Last night was the biggest blast of energy I've gotten hit with in a while. Okay, it feels like restless leg syndrome sometimes, but it's all over your entire body. The restless legs, like, ugh. I did go last night, but I feel like I'm absorbing the energy and grounding it better, because like last year and the year before that, well, it's been a few years, like good 5 years since I've been grounding in energy, not just taking in the energy and having it change my physical form, carbon-based to crystalline, and then diamond, light body. You know, I used to scream and cry in pain, and that's part of it. For those who have not experienced that yet, I get so many people saying, oh, when am I going to feel that? I want to experience that. I want to do this. Okay, do you meditate? Do you this? Do you do that? Once in a while, no, not really. It's work. And then when I tell people what it takes, they're like, oh my God, really? It's all that? Well, it all depends on how high you want to go. How high you want to go. I did not waste my time coming to this insane freaking place, dealing with this low density to not ascend as high as I possibly can. I didn't go through all this shit for that. I just did not. But it is a lot of work, and it's dedication, and yes, it's 24/7, and it's all of you. It is who and what you are. You eat, breathe, and live it. It is everything. Okay? But if that's not your gig, if you don't want to go that deep in, that's all right too. It's not as if you're not going to ascend at all, but it all depends on what level. Are you going for the bonus points? I literally had that experience 2 weeks ago. I told my reversal, I'm like, because I kept seeing this stuff coming out, I'm like, oh my God, this is so intense. I was like, I don't know, maybe I don't want to stay and hang out for all this. And then my oversoul said to me, do you want the extra credit? Do you want the bonus points? I was like, yeah, yes I do. I want the bonus points. I want the extra credit. Not everybody can get the extra credit questions, correct? Think of school. Not everybody can get those bonus points. It takes a lot to get. It takes going above and beyond, literally, because I already got to my point. I already got my ascension jump to the next dimension level when my spirit leaves this body form, this body temple. But it's like I can get a couple of extra steps up there if I continue to stay and do some more work. Not only that, to back up my son, and especially to have my granddaughters back, who I called on as one of my daughter's guardian angels to take human form and manifest on earth to help out with my daughter, to help her awaken and ascend, because she's been a tough one. So I told my granddaughter, hey, I got your back. I'll have your back. And she's like, one of the main reasons why I'm still here is because I promised her I'll have her back. And she comes to me in her ethereal form, her angelic form, every time, there's trouble. Whenever she needs healing, her little body will appear by me, and I work with her. I've saved her life a couple of times. She's come to me like, Mimi, this is about to happen. Help! Call daddy. Call mommy. Talk to her, and I will do that. And sure enough, it's always on point. So it's up to you. What are your reasons for hanging out? What are your reasons for staying? Have a clear reason. I can't give you that reason. I've had people say, well, what is my reason? Why should that's on you, man. It's like me asking, what, oh, gee, what, okay, what should I have for dinner and why should I have it? I don't know. Whatever it is you like. You pick off the menu. It's on you. It's your responsibility. When people say that, it's like you're shoving responsibility. And you guys know how I am. You give me the ball, I'm going to give it right back to you. When I do my spiritual counseling sessions and guidance, I like a Sherpa, I clear the way, but it's up to you to follow. It's 100% up to you whether or not you follow. And also a lot of people are like, well, what guarantee do I have? What guarantee do I have? I can't guarantee you anything. It's up to you. Life's about probabilities. Being manifested in the flesh, timelines, it's all probabilities. Whatever you put your energy into is what is going to become physical form. That's the timeline it's going to take physical form. There are some higher probabilities and lower probabilities. Study probabilities, what that means. There's higher and lower probabilities. And whatever you put your energy into, that becomes more probable until it takes physical form. Okay? So again, there's a lot going on. Okay? It is intense. We all serve at different levels depending on how far you want to go. So you could be like me and stand there and be like bolted to the ground because you have this ridiculous energy wave going through you that can be rather painful sometimes. Or, you could just have little tingles and be okay with that. It's depends on what level you're on, your ascension level, okay? Depends on the evolution of your light body. Where are you in your evolution of your light body? Okay? So that is what's going to be going on this last quarter. Alrighty? And that's to prepare for 2020. Because, again, come 2020, that is when the normies can't hide from the truth. There's no hiding from the truth at all. It's full blast, full on come 2020. And as a light worker, it is easier for you to stand in your full power, get power up 100% before 2020, because there's going to be all this chaotic extra energy from the normies waking up. Okay, so it's easier now because, believe it or not, it's more quiet. It's gotten a lot more noisy, but it's a lot more quiet than it's going to be in the next several years. Okay, so take advantage of the quiet. The analogy I love to use is like trying to do your work with the baby awake. What's easier? Is it easier to do your work when the baby's awake and on your lap and you're trying to do your work? Or you're trying to do housework and the baby's there? Doesn't have to be crying or screaming, but demanding attention. Or is it easier when the baby's asleep and then you can go about your business and do your work in the house, or do your work if you work from home or whatever? Which is easier? No matter what, you still have to do your work, correct? So is it easier to do your work when the baby's asleep, or is it easier to do your work when the baby's awake and sitting on your lap? It's your choice. Either way, you still have to get your work done. Okay, or some people just give up. They're like, ugh, I can't do anything with this baby awake. Or it freaks you out too much. It's too distracting. I hope you guys get the point I'm saying, okay? So on my community page, I posted that video from Suspicious Observer with that solar eruption, solar blast that came in last night, all right? Expect a lot more. The skin tingles and the burning sensations and the sweat and the cold and feeling like restless leg syndrome. I also broke out in an intense rash all over my neck and chest. It started happening last week, but now it's like I haven't had it in a while. It felt so nice not having it, but now I feel like cheese grater. It feels terrible. I feel every little bump everywhere, and not just there, but on other parts of my skin too, other areas of my skin. And these things have started appearing. You see this, and this. It's like with every blast of energy, I get more on my skin. And it's not just on my arms, you see? Look. So it is what it is. I still have my sparkly skin though. I'm still sparkling like crazy. But now these things started appearing on my skin ever since I started getting blasted pretty hard. But I don't care. Literally, I don't care. I'm going for it 100%. Okay? So if you want to take this energy and transmute some of the energy to help you, to help shore up your body and shore up your, telepathic abilities, and open up your pineal gland some more, open your third eye some more, to, get your clairs out, enhance your clairs, all of your clairs, clairvoyant, clairsentience, clairaudient. Join me on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time via Zoom video conference. And you can go and you can register on HigherRealmHolistics.com. Also, grab a Lady V's tee. This is my Ascending Goddess shirt. And yes, they run kind of big. This is a medium. So I like the way small fits me better, but this is a medium. So they run a little big, and it's, men, women's, children's. They have hoodies and everything like that. I love my hoodies. So talk to you guys soon. I could say hang in there, but it's, hang in there is not the correct word. Soldier on, man. Soldier on. That's why you're here. Lady V out. We got the victory. Bye.